School's officially out for 2021, and with the holiday season upon us, you know what that means. This usually marks the start of the busy holiday season, with many people flocking to coastal provinces like the Western Cape. But just how busy are our major roads this morning given the pandemic? eNCA's Monique Mortlock has the answers. She's out in Paarl to see what traffic looks like. Monique, are things starting to get busy?
Yes, so we decided to come to Mbukweni taxi rank because usually it's quite busy from here when it comes to festive season, and April when it's the Easter weekend. We usually see buses, long distance taxis filling this taxi rank as it embarks on journeys to different parts of the country, the Eastern Cape being a popular route. But as you can see behind me, it's absolutely quiet, and that's because I'm going to ask my colleague Mario just to show you it's really quiet at the moment, a sight that taxi drivers here aren't used to, because usually it's just so busy and it's the hub of the taxi industry in the Drakensberg region. But because Western Cape government suspended operations operations and suspended the taxi operations from this particular station a little earlier this year due to ongoing taxi violence, it's quiet right now. And to tell us a bit more about this, I have with me Siyabulela Mjuleni. Thank you very much for joining me, sir. Let me start by asking you, what does this rank usually look like under normal circumstances, especially this time of the year?
Okay, thank you. Let me try to explain a little bit short. Usually at this time of the year, it usually to be packed full, this rank. This is one of the biggest rank here in Paarl, because the people are coming from all the farms, Gouda, around areas. They all come here to take the taxis to go different places, Lesotho, Sterkspruit, all the Eastern Cape as well as the Joburg. But due to this suspension that we had under this taxi rank, as you can see that it's quiet now. What we do now, we loaded the people in our residence, you see. Then they came when they put in to buy the passenger list and the disaster. Then it's only then we are able to interact with the passengers.
Can I just ask you just to pull up, because we're now going to speak about something important that you mentioned to me a little earlier about the COVID-19 safety protocols. You were telling me that usually before a long journey, you guys have been very particular about sanitizing the taxis, about ensuring your passengers and your drivers are safe. Tell me about the difficulty now with you guys not being able to control really what's happening as people are leaving, because as you mentioned, taxi drivers are now having to pick up people in the community.
Yes, on that note, really we're facing a difficult time right now. As I said earlier on, that due to this suspension here at the rank, what we usually do, for instance, last year, you see, the taxi, each and every taxi that is going to take the trip, we first sanitize the whole taxi during the morning. Then the people who come in, then we'll check the temperatures on them if they are all right. Then we issue the driver with the extra few masks, with the 2 liter of the sanitizer, that during the journey, each and every stop they stop by, when the passengers are getting in, when they come in, you will sanitize the passengers again to keep the safety. But now it's very, very difficult, as I said, because sometimes the other taxis, they get people as far as Ceres, then they don't have time to come and pass here. Then we have a look and monitor that. That's the worry that we have. We don't know what is really going to happen at this time.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Siyabulela Mjuleni just explaining to us the difficulties that they've been facing lately due to the closure of the Mbukweni taxi rank or the suspension of operations, and how that has really caused some difficulty in ensuring that taxis are sanitized before they embark on long journeys, and to ensure that, as he mentioned, each taxi gets that bottle of sanitizer so that they can sanitize at every stop that they make. And as he mentioned, he doesn't know the impact that this will have on COVID-19 infections as we're seeing passengers leaving Cape Town. And this is something that we will certainly have to monitor closely as the festive season progresses.